Welcome to our devotional for young men. This is Matthew Jimenez here from New Jersey.
Today, February 7th, the title of our devotional is How Big is Your Cup? My cup overflows with blessings. Psalms chapter 23 verse 5. One of the family traditions that I remember most nostalgically is closing the Sabbath. We gather as a family, sang and recited Psalm 23. I recently read that Jews celebrate a rite called Havdalah to close the Sabbath. This ceremony consists of pouring wine into a cup that rests on a saucer. The person performing Havdalah has to pour wine until the cup is full and the liquid overflows and falls onto the saucer. This ceremony represents the desire for blessings of the week to be enough to meet your needs and overflow to bless others. It seems to me that this custom represents an excellent philosophy for money management. Filling the cup reminds me that I have an obligation to provide first for my own needs and also for my family's filling. Spilling the wine on the saucer reminds me that I must produce more than I need on a daily basis, so that my abundance will overflow for those who need it most. In other words, I need to remember that I am not the center of the universe. There are people who need my help, and as a Christian, it is my obligation to help them meet their needs after I met my family's. In other words, my needs should be my primary concern, but not the only one. I need to meet my family's needs to survive, but that's not enough to prosper. Now then, in order to meet my needs and be a blessing to others, it is important for my cup to be the right size. In this context, the cup represents my needs. There are many Christians who believe that we should live as if we were poor, deny our needs, and give everything to our neighbor. The Bible doesn't teach that. God desires for you to enjoy the fruit of your labor and live a full life. At the other extreme, we have people who live with a cup so big that no matter how much they produce, they will never be able to fill it. They are people who confuse what they want and what they need, and as a result live only to please themselves. At the end of the day, the size of your cup is a personal matter. It is between you and God, but regardless of the size of your needs, God wants to give you a generous heart, and one that uses His superabundant blessings to bless others. Today is a good day to take the first step in blessing to your neighbor.